Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Open TTD. As the last episode, we worked on the bus highway, and we got a good start on that. And we kind of took it a little bit longer and got into the first month of 1957, as each episode has been kind of 2 years. And we started at 1950, and now we're at 1957, where we have this kind of busing system going so far, and overall here as well. And now we're about to hit the train highway as well, and we have $160,000, and so we will be sending trains on their merry way. But I think I might want happen before we really get started is this out farther. So I will work on that real quick. Kind of getting the money back a little bit. And doing that. And then it's kind of like there's that, but then also that. So yeah, that makes sense now. So we will unpause and get these trains going now. Here we go. This is the start. And the reason why I added more stations is because the more of a highway we get, the more trains and the more spaces we're gonna need. Keep saying it has duplicate orders. I guess I will just delete that and delete that. Where are they stuck? I don't get it. Okay. So hopefully that fixes the issue. That's why. Okay. Or maybe with these trains, don't need the fully load. At least load something. So now this train, it's got some passengers, got some mail. Okay. And then what I will do is just remove that. Move that, that way they have to go to the depot to get maintenance done. On their way down and on their way up. Oh, it has to be this way. There we go. Oh, I hit shift. There we go. It's got 3 trains going at all times. And so now, oof. What we're gonna do and destroy that, because what's gonna happen is rail's gonna go through there. Okay. All right. Okay, we are now going to be making a decent amount of money now. Okay. Oh, wait, I have to remove that. Because we need a bridge here and here. for the rail. So next hotspot we will actually put right here. That's actually a perfect spot for it. We'll probably put number of tracks 4. Do it this way. Because eventually this line is going to get congested, or other things I may use for it too. That the 2 lines are for passengers and mail, and the other lines are for, like, coal or livestock or whatever the case may be. And we're gonna need bridges, that as well. Oh. In that case, just hit remove that part. And so, sorry for the low commentary. I'm just kind of focused on what needs to have happened, as I'm trying to make this line now a little bit longer. And we are making the money for it right now, where 10,000 a trip, that's quite a decent amount of money that I am making. And we can now be there we go. That's a good chunk of change to take off for that loan. And everything else. But yeah, I'm trying to, obviously mention what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So that way, if you do ever happen to pick up this game is free on Steam. It's called Open TTD. And overall, in general, it's in a nutshell, if you're new to this kind of series, it's a transport game, or a logistics video game that you try to bring something from point A to point B and trying to maximize your profit. And overall, in general, so far we've been doing pretty well. My operating profit now is steadily growing. It was before, it was like, down here, and now it's, steadily growing overall. And what I probably need to do right now with all of the vehicles is send them for maintenance, because right now my buses may not be making that much money because we're sending people from point A to point B and within the bus highway, and that is totally respectable. And also with some of the buses, not every single station is available to get passengers. Like it was mentioned there that it was just accepting passengers. So not every city and everything is accepting passengers. So while that is happening, it's kind of need to be known and notified for that, of that happening. So need to go to railroad, control, and if you hit control, depending on what your set length is, if it's set for 4, if it's set for 5, which probably should be set for like 5 or 6, you click down, you hit control, and you move down the track. It will remove. It will go down the entire line for you until the end point. And then same with this, which probably needs to be like right here. Hit control and you go all the way down. Then I'll get down to like here. And then, or probably just right about there. And then we can remove that one. So then within these trains, because they are set to just go to Dennington Heights and Middle Valley, we can also go there and pick up people. And each time they go past a depot, I'm making them forced to do maintenance. That way they continue working on that. So now there's 3 spots where they're going, and 10,000 is quite a bit of money that we are gaining. And with that, we are slowly paying off the loan, and we're at 200,000 left. So that is a good thing. Transported, but we always have people there constantly, so I wonder overall should have a alternate route. That way buses can not be clustered into this bus route. And Fort is every 52 seconds. we will do some road construction. And it will give it some roads to grow the city bigger. Because now it's allowed valuables. So it can transfer valuables from city to city. And same with here. 72 bags of valuables. So I wonder if I should be transporting valuables. So I can do bags of mail. We'll go right there. Vehicle. $60 bags. We will go from full unload. And then do same thing there. And clone. And do that. So we'll see how much. Probably should. They don't have valuables yet in the city. But we can help them grow their city even more. To where they can get these valuables. And they're already growing out the city, so that is a good sign. And also, not that depot. Probably should do it from there. Okay. Okay, good. Now that's accepting passengers. Now we'll have more trains on the line. I mean, it kind of seems abundant with that, but let's see, which one is this one? Train 2? It's made 24,000 last period, and now it's at 28. So we're at a good sign. Oh, this is probably abundant right here that I don't need it that close. But this was like the best spot. Let's go Best Buy. So yeah. This place and this place has valuables. They can move mail too as well. So we'll add that back and forth. That way it gives us a little bit more money. So we'll do that. Right there. So then depot, new vehicle. Yeah, 2 should be enough. I wonder if one of the trains we should add valuables to it, but this can only do passengers and mail. And that could only do passengers and mail, so I'm not too worried about it. So 230 to 260. That's a decent amount of money. It's probably most of it's because of our trains. So our vehicles aren't doing the best. Which is a-okay. It's producing us money. Valuables. Oh. Okay. Skip. Okay. There you go. Yeah, with some of this stuff, it's just, I have to, just kind of be quiet a little bit and kind of just do it and stuff like that, because it's just how my brain is sometimes. So, sorry for the, quiet spots, but to go back to what happened is, this was over here and it wasn't accepting, or it was right here and it wasn't accepting valuables for the station. And so in order for it to be able to accept the valuables, I had to move it where it does accept valuables. And okay, now it should work. For valuables and stuff. And then it should work for if there's mail were to come through, but it doesn't look like any mail produces. But we can try doing mail. I do just like one that goes here to here. Because we kind of have the mail on the bus route, so we still have a decent amount of money. So our operating profit's gonna plateau a little bit. We have now paid off the loan within 8 years. So now everything else to us is profitable. We'll look at overall. Do we still have... Yes. So we still have other buses probably out there as well. Unless if we have all of them switched over. No, we have some of them still out there. Oh, Gray Hill. Okay. That makes absolute sense. And Ratboro. Okay. So here. Okay. Because majority of it was when they weren't accepting. So what we're gonna do, try and find vehicles. So when they go to east, well, we're gonna go to here and here, whether if it makes sense or not, but there we go. So Dennington has been growing nicely. We can make it bigger. I think it's kind of capped out right now. There we go. So there's that. Overall, it is 18,000 people. So it probably just grows into Ratboro too as well. Ratboro has 6,000 every 24 seconds. So we can expand this a little bit. To have more people. There we go. Let's add a few more streets, that way it can grow out some more. It's growing out to that farm, which is fine. So we have solved that. And overall, how much has this made? 2,000, because this is probably, yeah, that's fresh new. Train number 3 has made 4,000, 8,000 last period. Let's see, how many passengers are waiting? Okay. It's probably a decent amount. We could probably clone like another train or two and get them going. That's about it. Okay, so Oh, yeah, this is what, okay, this is what I remember. Cargo types sorted by total weighting cargo. So Dannington itself in cargo. Okay, so that one's completely empty. So what about way down here? So how much? Oh, okay. So this has a lot of waiting cargo right now. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. Okay, what about Central? Okay. Oh, just 2 Regal buses. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna add the Regal buses and just make it easier. That way, that has that. So then I do that. Add a few more of that. Okay. So that will solve that with like those 3 buses coming through. Ratboro Heights. So we're at, okay, 260 to 188 with the trains and everything. That makes sense. So Heights. Alright, so clone. At this point, it don't matter what city it's going to. 92. Okay. And we'll go. A lot of these vehicles are breaking down like crazy, though. I think right now everything just needs to be sent for maintenance as well. Central. So, Huntington. Three of those. It's in Central. Oh, we got Pennington North. So then coverage of that should be 4. Unless it's like ridiculously growing. Put 2 more out there. Rappero Heights should get taken care of. Borough Central. I'll add a few more to it. And everything else. So that should solve a little bit of that issue, and we will gain more money. And within our trains going in and out, so yeah, it should be. Or is this not accepting passengers anymore? And then go to here. Is it go non-stop? Or will they stop? We'll see how it is. Oh, no. Okay. So you have to and then go to here. And go to there. But then how is that explicit? There, hopefully that helps. Because then trains are going in. Stopping, picking up, and then swooping around, stopping, picking up. So, yeah, it should be, because it's not like missing out on trains or anything. That being 3,000, it kind of helps. So, an income of 400 because of well, it's making sure that go from one to another to the third one, then go back and stop there and stop. So we are working here with our trains. as we are trying to make it where they go to each stop on the way through. That way. So it's saying train 1 has duplicate orders, but within that it's really looping around, because then when it comes to here, they're taking a stop, they're dropping off and loading, and that's what I needed to happen. That way it's, there you go. And they pick up 13,000 out of that. So there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. And I don't need to futz with that. So there we go. It'll keep popping up and I'll just be ignoring it for right now, but well, that's good, because I don't want for it right now to lose out on money for going in between train stations. So then while we're here, be plowing or destroying that area, because we are going to be putting rail right there. We could just go here to Finley Market, or we go directly towards this area right here. That's what we'll probably do, because then go a little bit out of the way, and then go that way. We'll do the same for that. We are getting the trains all set for that. If we were to follow it, then it goes right there, and same for that. So then we have that, we have that, we have that. Then we'll just go straight a little bit. Kind of go around the power plant. Go straight. And perfect. Right there. So then towards the end of the year, we've made it in between these two. We'll go number of tracks, platforms, like so. If we have it over here, it accepts, but we can put it right there. And because Because what we can do is make a road right there. Can make a road that goes right there, there, and like that. And like that. And we can add a bus stop to it. So right now it won't be accepting any, but in the near future it will be. And we will have this go like this. That. Go like that. Go like that. That's already built there. Then I'll have this built out here as well. We kind of suburbanized. It's behind the stadium. I have it like that. I have it like that. They probably don't like us to do this. Yeah. This is what we're doing. We're making a decent amount of money right now. So I think we're that bad. Very poor, so we're close. So now we're mediocre. Okay. That's better than poor. So do a few bus stations. They won't accept it yet. We'll have this right here, which will be that. And we'll have one down there, one down there, one down there. And we will have for mail passengers, the Thunderbus. We'll have it go here, 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 and here. There we go. This is just kind of, can't really, could we destroy it? No, can't destroy an industry, but it's kind of covered with everybody now. And this city's row within 14 seconds, so they'll eventually accept passengers soon enough. So so it does accept passengers now. That's probably what the issue was. Alright. There we go. Then within this bus situation, we'll add that to it. How many buses are in the coverage though? 3? Oh, because that's over there. Okay. So, on this side, I think what we'll do, clone that bus, let that second one go right away. Where's the depot for this one? Right there. No, I'm looking for the depot. Go. There we go. And we are in December 1st. I didn't really think of that. Oh, that it has to go that way. Oh, yeah. So there was some issues there, and we will also end at the end of this month. Kind of just slips by you, and I wanted to get this thing up and rolling. So, my apologies for not really saying much this kind of episode. I'm just trying to make sure everything is running smoothly, and did not realize we have $1 million. And so these road vehicles and stuff like that are making less than ideal is fine, because we're probably making most of it off of the trains. And we just had $20,000 going to that. So, that is A-okay. And we are already starting to get into February. And just like that. So we had a $20,000 of that train ride going from Reading North to Fort Wayington. So we've got a good step on our kind of highway here, and we'll probably add a few more trains to it, so that way people can go back and forth onto the train line. Maybe add some other cities by sending other train lines. That's why I have that spare two to go in a circle, so to speak, to continue onto that train line and everything else. So, with that being said, hopefully you enjoyed the episode and have a good one.